was a blessing. Because I don't want to call it like a blessing because it really happened during the pandemic when we launched. It was during the pandemic. So at first we thought that sayang yung business because who's gonna, who's gonna purchase our boxes. But one thing about what happened is that a lot of hotels and restaurants started using our boxes because of hygiene and all that. So that's how it all started. That's why I said I don't want to say it's a blessing because it happened during the pandemic. But for some reason, I mean, I think during the pandemic needed the people during the pandemic needed the boxes at that time. Needed the hot boxes. So I'd like to think of it as like parang I don't know how you call it, but parang it was the perfect timing to introduce hot box during that time.
So how different was it na nandito kayo sa ganitong business from show business?
Well, I've always dabbled on business ever since. I've tried like in the States we had a franchise called Pinoy Pinay. It was basically just in the area of California and Nevada. So there were 7. So, however, we had to close it because we've reached the point when parang you're doing taxes. But that's in the States. And then I also opened like a small restaurant here in Cubao called Sogbu or Busog. But the thing with the restaurant business is that you really need to be hands-on. You cannot be like, oh, I'll invest and then sige bahala kayo do. No, you really have to be hands-on. In my case kasi I like cooking. So I like to cook and I like to try different things. I'm not really a chef, but I just like, parang it's more of a widow. Na parang you see food or I open my refrigerator, I open my cabinet and I'm like, what if I mix this? Of course, sometimes successful, most of the time, it's always a trial and error process.
You mentioned na you like cooking food and yung mga Pinoy kilala sila na sobrang yun nga meticulous, so mahirap pasayahin pagdating sa pagkain. Kayo po, parang naranasan niyo po yun.
Well, me kasi, I love to eat. So anything you offer there, the moment I see food on the table, hindi pwedeng hindi ko siya kakainin ko siya. So,
wala kayong pinipili?
Madali ako pakainin.
Oh.
So, madali ako pakainin. However, syempre, meron din akong I have the finer taste in food. I mean like, I know when the food is good or not. So, if the food is, I will eat it, but malalaman mo naman kung masarap or not. So, again, of course, iba-iba tayo ng panlasa, iba-iba ng taste buds. Pero ako, madali ako makain. With Pinoys, yes, Pinoys are very meticulous. And like I said, I've noticed this because sometimes whenever I see my mom, because my mom was the one who was handling the restaurant in the States. Whenever I go, I would serve and and always people will have complaints like, oh, maalat siya or masyadong maraming paminta or whatever. But most of the time naman, they're appreciative naman of what we offer them. Usually yung mga favorites sa restaurant, yun, favorite, they keep coming back. So, yes, mahirap pa ang panglasa ng Pinoy. Especially foreign food. However, I think the Pinoys have been adapting to being to have a worldly palate, so to speak. Parang nagiging adventurous sa mga Pinoy. I think it's really basically because of people now can travel more. The people travel more. It's easier to travel. Hindi ka mga before, parang mga Pinoy, parang takot mag-travel o pumunta sa ibang kasi. Hindi ngayon, especially the younger generation, they really like to go out and travel.
Dito po ba kayo based or do you go back and forth sa States?
Well, my mom is the one. I'm based here, but I have a also based in Hong Kong. So I travel back and forth. And we all know that Hong Kong is known for food. I mean, in all of Asia, for me, Hong Kong still has the best food. More than Singapore. Well, Bangkok also is slowly catching, but syempre, lately Japan has overtaken everything because Hong Kong has gotten more expensive. But like I said, ang mga Pinoy talaga, naging adventures. But I'm really based here. I'm based here.
So these days po, is your business talaga that's taking up most of your time?
No, most of my I still have work for Net25. I handle the
Talent management.
talent management. And I still produce shows for them.